Okay, I seen only one message. No, last message. Thank you so much. Okay, you got offer letter from Infosys. Very nice. Perfect. So you appeared one day for a Python interview, right? Okay, very good. So one of our student got an offer letter from Infosys. So congratulations, Ma. Congratulations on behalf of my side and behalf of all our student side. Right. Congratulations. Right. Okay, Ma. Thank you. Thank you. It's very nice. So your commitment, it's not only just because of you, sir. It's not only because of me. Your commitment also very important. Done. Very nice. Anyhow, let us move to the subject. How many types of methods, Ma? Okay, Ma. Right. Thank you. All our students are saying congratulations to you. How many types of methods? Three types of methods are there. Three types of methods are there. What are the three types of methods? I wrote there: instance methods, class level methods, static methods. Static methods. Okay. Instance methods are taking first parameter what? What is the first parameter taking? First we will recapitulate self. Self. What is self? What is self? Self is one of the. Yes, Ma. Thank you. Thank you, Ma. Okay, Ma. Akila. Fine. So you are expressing your full satisfaction towards our class. Yes. Thank you. Okay. It is containing an ID of our object. ID of our current class object. Okay. Hold the memory address of our current class object. Perfect. We understood that. Okay. How do you call instance methods? How do you call instance methods? How do you call instance methods? Come on. How do you call instance methods? I am talking with respect to object name. Yes. That is what I want to write it. So next one, I want to write it, which I already shown you the program also in our previous class. That already shown you the program in the previous class. Student example 3, I just open that program. Dear student, it is called one program last class. And one more program is there. That is classes program. Student employee example 1. Employee example 1. See how I am calling append employee values with respect to object. Append employee values with respect to object. Display employee values with respect to object, because all of them are taking what? All of them are taking first parameter here, self. First parameter called what? Self. Even ID also printed. Even ID also printed. Yes. So Shirishil Sadgudi, please switch off your video. Right. Coming to the point of it, we are in the discussion of the methods. Today, 5:45, we must be keying in the classes and objects. These methods are used for performing some specific operations on the object. These methods can do the operations only on objects, and hence these methods are called what? Object level methods. Instance methods must be written inside of the class definition by taking self as a first parameter. Next, I am writing instance methods. Instance methods must be accessed. Must be accessed. I'm writing more. Must be accessed with respect to what? Object name, or we can also use with respect to self also. With respect to self also we can access. Sir, what is the syntax, sir? We are writing object name dot instance method name. Instance method name. See, or we can also call it as self dot. Depends on the situation, we need to call that things. So we cannot call irrelevantly. We need to call with respect to this particular point. Okay. Now I am calling, dear students. Instance method can call any other methods also. See, for example, I have instance method. Instance method can call other methods also. Instance method can call other methods also, like this. So how instance method can call other methods with respect to Of course, when you come to this part of it, I will tell you that kind of thing, but I will write it. Instance method can access other kind of methods. Instance methods must access. Instance methods can access. I can also write. Instance methods can also access. Can also, I will show you in the class, in our continuation of the course. Can also call other type of methods. Other type of methods. Other type of methods. So how we will call that other type of methods? We are going to show you in the class. Other type of methods. This is called about the instance method. Wherever instance method is coming, you must be very good in this area. This you must be very careful. So this is called our instance methods. Dear students, are you good in instance methods, ma? Can you confirm, dear students? Instance methods, are you comfortable? Yes, ma. Very nice. Fine. Next, we are going for class level methods. We are going to talk about class level methods. Yeah. So let us go for our example once again. Our example once again. See, employee example 1. What ma? Line number 20. Somewhere else mistake. Line number 20. Okay. Instance methods can call. Okay. Can also call other type of methods. Yes. Okay, ma'am. So now class level methods I am going for. So let us go to this employee only. Employee place only I will go for it. Dear students, you see, I will open one of the program. Previously, student 3 is there. Student 3. How I mentioned class level data members? How I mentioned class level data members with respect to class name and TRS is equal to data science and AI. Data science and AI. So where I mentioned outside of the class with respect to the class name dot class level data member. This is one way. One more way also I said to you. In the student 2 example, you see, I mentioned inside the class also I mentioned. Inside the class also I mentioned. Inside the class we mentioned. This is the second way of mentioning the class level data members. Now I am going for employee example 1. All these employees are working in a company called IBM, for example. All these employees are working in a company called IBM. So IBM is a common for UO1. IBM is a common for UO2. Tell me the company name is common. So would you like to take what type of data member? Everybody, ma, would you like to take which type of data member? Class level data member. Already I told you two ways. One is called what? C name, company name. Company name is equal to COM. Company name is equal to IBM. Like this I can write. COMP. Company name is equal to IBM. Like this I can write it within the class. This is one way. One more way also I can mention it. What is that? In the main program also I can write it. How I can write it? Employee dot company name is equal to IBM. Employee dot company name is equal to IBM. Like this also we can write it. So this is two ways we learned it. One more way I would like to write it today. What is that? I want to define class level method because it is going to mention the common data members. It is going to mention the common data members. Now I am going for what? Which method? Which level method? Class level method I want to go for it. So now I am writing. Now I am going to write it. Now I am going to say, just 1 minute, ma. Yes, ma. Let me continue. Class level methods are used for performing, as I told you here, these methods I said. Class level methods are used for performing common operations. That is nothing but class level oblique common operations. Common operations. Class level oblique common operations. Common operations related to the class. Related to the corresponding class. Corresponding class. It's a very, very important. This is one thing. One more thing I can write it. One more thing I can write it. See, I told you these methods can do the operations only on objects, and hence these methods are called object level methods. Now I am taking these methods can do the operations only on class level data members. Class level data members. Class level data members. And hence these methods are also called class level methods. Of course, the name itself says class level methods. I am writing class level methods. Now I am going to tell you what is this class level data members. Coming to our program here, I am writing one method. See, if you want to say the method is called instance method, first parameter is called self. Here, if you want to define any method as class level method, you must use which decorator? Which decorator you will use? Decorator, decorator, already told you, na? Decorator importance. Class method. Class method. Class method. At the rate class method. See that? Def. What is the method name? What is the method name? Append company name. Append company name. See, append company name. Taking CLS as a first parameter. CLS as a first parameter. It contains, it is an alias name to our class name. Actually, it is an alias name to our class name. CLS contains this name of the employee is located here. The class method will bring the class name and put it into CLS by the PVM itself directly. There I will write what? Tell me. I want to write the company name. How do you write it? CMP name is equal to IBM. But how do you access it? Tell me. How do you access this? CMP name. How do you access? Yes, I am waiting for you. CLS dot company name is equal to IBM. CLS name dot company name is equal to IBM. CLS is nothing but what? It contains the employee directly into CLS. CLS dot company name is equal to IBM. CLS is nothing but name of the class only. I hope that you are understanding. So I am writing here. I am writing types of methods. And the class level method. The class level method must take CLS as a first formal parameter. As a first formal parameter, the class level method must take CLS as a first formal parameter, and whose definition must be preceded with a predefined decorator called at the rate class method. At the rate what method? Class method. One minute. Something happened. At the rate what? Class method. At the rate class method. Because this is the standard notation of this. Okay. Sir, we understood how to define the class method. Now I want to tell you students, I want to call this method. This method, which method? Class method will be called with respect to the class name. What is my class name? See, you have to understand very carefully, guys. See, here I am saying, you see, Name of the method is called what? Class method is written. Class method is written. How you can call in the main program? We cannot use compulsory CLS. We cannot use compulsory CLS. Why? CLS is one of the formal parameter. It is local to that method only. You have to call this method with respect to what? Name of the class. What is the name of the class? Employee. I will write employee dot what? Append company name. Append company name. Are you understanding, Amma? Employee dot append company name. Are you understanding, Amma? Yes, sir. Once you do that, happily, this is a variable made as global. It is a variable made as a common for all of you. That time I can print the company name, no problem. See, company name I can print. Here I will print. How do you print it? This is called reading the employee. Now I will print during this. What is the now? You see a beautiful example. Print employee company name. Employee company name. Now I'm going to give you a chance for you. Enter employee company name. Company name. Now yesterday's class, if you remember, I made you class level data members must be accessed with respect to class name, object name, or I put some pending here. Instance data members are accessed with respect to what? And instance data members are accessed with respect to what I told you already. Through the object, through the self also we can access. With respect to what? Can access with respect to what? Object name dot you can access. Self dot also you can access. Class level data members can be accessed with respect to class name, object name, and now I will come to that. Just wait, come to that. Tell me company name. What should I write? Company name, format. Can I write CLS here? No, carefully. See, CLS is there as a first parameter there only. Here in the display values, we cannot call. But I told you just now, with respect to object name, we can call. With respect to object name, I said, what is an object name here? You can call happily. You can call class name Durga Prasad. You can call with respect to class name employee. You can call happily like this. Happily employee. You can happily call like this. No issue at all. You can call happily. You can call happily. You can call. You can also call with respect to what? Self. You can call. You can also call self data. What is that now? Company name. Company name I can do it. Company name also I can do. Bilal. Self dot shall call. Self dot company name. Are you following me? You can call with respect to class and name. You can call with respect to self also. So if you come to the types of data members here, I will go to the class level data members. Class level data members. I will fill it up. Or we can call with respect to what? CLS. Already I told you just now. Where? In the program only I told you. Here I already said you. Here CLS dot. You can also call with respect to what? Self dot also. This is what I want to mention it. What is that? Class level data members. Called with respect to what? Here it is CLS, or we can also call it as what? Self. Because this is one of the most important part. Right, mentioned over. So class name dot over, object name dot over, CLS name dot also I will write. See how many syntaxes are there? Depends on the situation we need to write. This is our yesterday's discussion. I'm just updating that CLS I can write. You can also write it as what, see how many ways are there. I will write something like what, I'm saying this is called a self dot also you can write it. Self dot also we can write it. Finished. Okay. Now I will execute my program. See, I called with respect to self. So it is made. I will execute this program, you see. I will execute this program. Coming to the command prompt. Coming to this G:/CD KVR Python. Say I'm saying say 4 p.m. Say here I'm saying that classes. Okay, what is this? Oops, Okay, oops. 1 minute. Oops, CD, oops. Fine. CD classes. CD classes. Fine. Now you execute. Why? Now you say that program ID that is there. RS. Then salary is called 2.3. Is called what? Author. Is called author. Python author is a Python author. Right. Done. Number 2. James Gosling, whose salary is 2.5 and whose designation is called Java author. Java author. Yeah, author. And both of them are what? Company name. You see, company name, please you look into that. IBM. For example, common thing. Common thing it is called. Common thing. It is called a common thing. How it is happening? By calling the class level method. Class level operations are doing. Okay. So I hope that class level operation is clear. How I can call this method with respect to CLS? I called with respect to CLS. Employee dot. Dear students, you can call with respect to what? Employee name, I will write it. What is that now? Employee. Class name, I wrote it. You can write like this also. See, execute. Say some number is called 1. Rosam. And say something like this. Next you say number 2. Number 2. Next like this. Now see the result of it. IBM, I got it. With respect to class name also, I got it. All the possibilities I am explaining. All the possibilities I am explaining. I hope that it is clear for you. Now I am going to this point back. Now tell me, class level method must take CLS the first parameter. Now I am writing last point. Class level method must be accessed. Class level method must be accessed. I am writing class level method must be accessed. Accessed with respect to what? With respect to what name? With respect to what name? Class name. Class name you can access. You can access class name. And or we can also access with respect to object name also we can access. Object name also we can access. No issue at all. Object name also we can access. There is no issue at all. Go to that employee. I called like this now. I will call. With respect to object name, I will call. First you create the object. Now you call it. Now you call it. How I am going to do EO1 dot you say. EO1 dot. Once if I call this now, that will be going to this place and looking for this name. Look at that. Look at that. Execute. Execute. So see that now. Number 1. Number 1. Number 2. Now designation is called what? Scientist. SCI. Scientist. Scientist. Just changed. Scientist. So one more person address is called what? Is called 2. So say like this, Java author, scientist. Company name is IBM only, scientist. See how many ways I am showing now. With respect to object name also I called it. How beautiful it is. Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point? With respect to object name I called. With respect to class name you can call. Okay? Perfect. Now, with respect to, but I always tell to my students, call with respect to class name. Because if you call one time, that is going to be global. This is related to my point of this. So I hope that this static class level methods are clear. Dear students, are you good at class level methods? Are you good at class level methods, please? Yes, sir. Class level methods over, sir. Now, we are going for next static method I am going to introduce. Static method I am going to introduce. Static method I am going to introduce. Static method. Come on. Let us go to the static method. So, you tell me static method I am going to take. What is the static method I want to do? One static method I want to take it. See, the student or employee or whatever, EO1, EO2, so many employees are there. EO1, EO2, etc. is there. EO1 want to calculate some simple interest, some utility operation, some calculation operation you want to do it. Some calculation operation you want to do it. What you want to do it? I will say, EO1 want to do some addition, EO2 want to do some subtraction, EO3, EO1 want to do some multiplication, like that you want to do it. Some utility operation I will take. Utility operation. See how I will do? So I'm going to do one small thing now. You see, after finishing this entire thing, so I'm going for utility operations because in the same program I want to tell everything, all the methods I want to show you. Some utility operations. Print of utility operations. Utility operations. So please be careful, Amma, because programming you must be wonderful. Without programming, if you do any feats in software industry, they will not care for us. If you are wonderful in programming, now you are the hot cake in the software industry because you are the hot cake in the software industry. Okay, please improve your coding. That's it. No life without programming. 100%. If programming is there, you are the hot cake. Your salary monthly will be in lakhs. Because that is what I am saying, my experiences. Be careful. Right, ma? See, EO1 dot. See, I am going to do EO1 dot. Just to see what I am going to do. Okay. Instead of that, you say directly go to this place. I want to do any of the arithmetic operation. Any of the arithmetic operation I want to do. See, I am planning to do that. Which method? Utility operation. How you can do it? How you can do? See that now? I am saying def. I am writing the word def. Method name is called some operation. Some operation, dear student. There it is taking A comma B comma OP. Operation symbol. OPS operation symbol. See, AB. Neither it is taking self nor it is taking CLS. And dear student, one point I forget to tell you. 1 minute. The CLS is not necessary to take it as the same name as CLS. I can take it as a KVR also. I can take it as a KVR also here. See? But what is the main important factor? Decorator is the main important factor. The decorator will bring the name of the class and put it in where? KVR. Is it mandatory to write CLS there? Is it mandatory to write self here? No, sir. Is it mandatory to write CLS as a first parameter? No, sir. We can take even any variable you can take. KVR dot company name. I will write Wipro. I will just change the company name. Wipro HYD. Just to see. I just want to execute, guys. ID. I will take number called 2. James Gosling. Like this, I just want to say. Number is called 1. Rosam. Then I am saying like this. Use beautiful. Wipro. I took it as what? CLS you need not to write. Yeah, here self I wrote KVR. Yesterday I wrote it self here. You can write even in the class level method also you need not write CLS. But for international standards is concerned, Nikhil, I did not explain yesterday class level method. I explained about self place. I wrote my name. I wrote self yesterday my name. Did I explain yesterday the CLS? Dear students, Nikhil, how can you, ma? So today only I am explaining this. Today only I started this topic. Yesterday I wrote CLF KVR. Okay, let it be. So coming to the point of it, I am saying here for international standards is concerned, recommended to write CLS. But interviewer is asking, is it mandatory to write CLS means? Don't say that, yes, like that. If interviewer is writing the code and then changing CLS as his name, you have to see that side and this side. Are you following me? So CLS is mandatory or optional? We have to write first parameter. Main important thing is this decorator. Are you getting my point? Please, can you confirm it? Yes. Coming to static method. Dear students, coming to static method. See, this is the method taking what it is taking? A, B. Some variables, formal parameters. It is not taking self as a first parameter. Not taking CLS as a first parameter. Neither taking CLS nor taking self. It is taking some other formal parameter. First value, second value. OPS means operation symbol. I will write some special program here. At the rate, I will write what? What is the decorator? Static method. Static method. Static methods are used for performing utility operations. Dear students, see how I will write it. See how I will write it. A beautiful statement I will write. OPS is equal to plus. If your OPS is equal to plus, then what you will do? Print of sum is equal to or I will write like this, and plus symbol I will write, plus, or I will write this symbol also I will write, and then I will write like this is equal to dot format of a comma b comma OPS, a comma OPS comma b comma a plus b, writing like this. I don't know whether you are following or not. A, first one. Second one, OPS, symbol will be printed. B printed. What is your condition satisfied? Plus means what? A plus B. Are you following? Easy, you will follow, because you are already good in coding. 80% of you people are very good in coding. Yeah. Similarly, L if OPS is equal to minus. What should I do? Same thing. Copy paste. Say what? Minus. 100% ma. For in compulsory you need to write ma static method. You need to write compulsory. You need to write compulsory the static method. Like how you wrote like this, like that you need to write it. Compulsory you need to write static method ma. Compulsory necessary. Okay, done. Next I will write what? Take it. Copy paste. I will take L if I am writing, that is called star. For example, star. I will take star. Like that, you can write like a calculator application. It is a utility operation. It is called slash. I can apply slash. So two types of decorators are there. One is called class method. One more is called static method. Below. Like that you can do A by B. Like that you can just write like this. Now if I write else I am writing. Printer, your symbol, you don't know symbols. You don't know symbols. If you don't pass the proper symbols, I'm giving a message, you don't know symbols. Just I'm giving only 3-4 symbols I'm giving. If you want to go for other symbols also, you can go for happily, you can go for other symbols also, no issue. I will write that also. Why to leave that? So I will write a double slash. All the operators I will write it, especially all of them. Then I will write what is that? Modulus I will write it. Because it is a copy paste only. Modulus symbol I will write it. Modulus symbol I wrote it. Last and final I will write exponent also. I will write it. I will write star. I will write star. I will write A star B. Written. Else you don't know symbols. Please learn. Yes, please learn that. What is this method? Is it a utility operation or not? Utility operations are what? Static methods. Come on, ma. Actually, these utility operation, static method should be called with respect to class name. See, ma, how we are going to call it now? How many ways are there to call it? I will tell you first. Employee. See, employee dot. What is that now? What is the function name? Operation. Employee operation. I am calling. What are the values? I will pass it. What are the values? 10, 20, plus. I am saying plus. Within the double quotes, I am saying plus. Execute. Execute. Now see, I got it. Enter the number. Of course, numbers that anyhow you understood. That value. See that. Last one you see. Last operation is what? 10 plus 20 is equal to 30. 10 plus 20 is equal to 30. You got it. See, here I will keep some utility operations right now. I will keep some comment. Utility operation, I will keep some comment. For some small time, I will keep some comment. Only for some time, because entering the data itself will take some time. Only objects I will create. For 1 minute, I will keep it. Only utility operation I want to show you. Okay? Right. Only utility operations I want to show you. Okay. Now you change it. That is called say star usage, or something like a star usage. It is going to give you utility operation directly 10 star 20. You say something like minus usage. If elif statement I used elif statement. Now you say something like you say whatever you like it. Say something like 3 star usage. Say star 10 star 3 10 cube. You say here must slash you say slash. Now you will get coefficient. Next you say modulus. Single slash you say. Anything you pass, it's like a calculator application. Okay. Now you say percentage. See that we got it. Reminder. Now I am passing something like this. Now you are passing something like this. Some cap symbol you passed it. Cap symbol you passed it. See that what is happening. So you don't know symbols. You don't know arithmetic operators. I can give the message. You don't know arithmetic operators. Symbols means what? I will write like this. You don't know arithmetic operators. Now execute. You don't know arithmetic operators. Dear students, am I perfect? Are you understanding? Yeah. It is called with respect to object name. Happily you can call. See EO1 dot. What are you saying? Star operator you are saying. EO1 dot. Utility operations are shareable to everybody. Utility operations are shareable. EO2 dot. Again I am calling. EO2 dot. You are calling what? You are calling star. See, I am calling this method with respect to object also. Static methods can be called with respect to object also. See how beautiful operations we are getting. See, 10 star 3 also you got it. Tell me, what do you know about static methods? Instance methods. See how beautiful. A class is a collection of class level method, instance methods, static methods. I created an object and all this. Come to the static methods. These methods I am writing. One by one I will write it. Here I need to write the syntax. Must be accessed with respect to class name dot above one I am finishing it. What method it is? Class level method name. We can also call it as object name also. I can do it. Object name dot class level method name. Coming to the point back here, static methods. These methods are used for performing utility operations. Utility operations. That is called independent operations. Independent operations irrelevant to the corresponding class. Independent operations without considering, I can write without considering the context of the class. Whether you are in employee class or you are in student class or whatever it is considered as a utility operation, independent operation without considering the context of the class. It's a social service. It is called one universal operation, as Durga Prasad say. Okay. Next, These methods are doing utility operation. These methods are doing utility operation, independent operation. It is called static. Static means one operation useful to everybody. So, since these methods are doing operations on any class object. These methods can do operations on any class object. These operations can do operations on any class object. This is also I will show you. Can do the operations on any class object. Any class object and performs independent operations. Independent operations and perform independent operation, and they are called static methods. Static methods. Perfect. Then how do you call? So these methods, I will write the next one. These methods neither takes the static methods. I am writing static methods never takes CLS or self as a parameter. Neither takes CLS or self as a first parameter, and whose definition must be preceded with a decorator called, what is the decorator, please? What is the decorator, please? Static method. Are you following? So, coming to the point of it, this is done. So, we come to this point of it. Mr. Bilal, I already told you my utility, English must be known perfectly. Utility, irrespective, without considering the context of the class. Here I told already, performing the operations corresponding to the related to the class. Related to the class means employee related to the company, related to the class. Static operation, this is irrelevant to the class. I am providing one calculator, right? Understand the English. First of all, this is a very, very important, right? So, coming to the point back, so we understood that point here. Now, coming to the point of it, static methods never takes CLS, self as a first formal parameter, and whose definition must be preceded with a predefined decorator called that. How we can access it? We can access that method. The static methods can be accessed, strictly speaking, class level method. See, can be the static method. See, must be accessed with respect to class name. Actually, preferably class name. And you can access with respect to object name also. Class name dot, what method it is? Static method. I am writing static method name. Here I am writing class object name dot static method name. I can write it. Static method name. Written. Static method name. I hope that it is clear for you. Dear student, is it okay? How many types of methods? Are all of you are perfect? Is all of you are perfect? How many types of methods are there? How many types of data members are there? All those things. Yes, ma. For all the methods, static memory space will be created. No doubt in that. Memory space will be created for all the methods. In the stacked memory, 3 methods. So, 3 types of methods. See, types of data members. 2. Instance data member, return. Where are you specifying instance data member? Instance data member, we can specify either through instance method, through an object name also we can specify. Another way of specifying the instance method, we can add through instance method also. Next, class level data members, you see. Class level data members accessed with respect to that. Class level data members can be created in many ways. One is within the class name. One more is out of the class name. Next, C point is what? I will up, since this is called what? Through what? Through what level method? Class level method. Through class level method. Through class level method also we can access. How, sir? How it is example, sir? Here, through class level method also accessed or not? Through class level method. These are all you need to think about it. You need to practice. Then only we can get the perfection. Types of methods also. You need to have a lot of practice. Okay. So tell me, I will open the syntax of a class now. I will open the syntax of a class now. Class. I will open the syntax of a class. See guys, all of you, now you see class name. Class level data members within the class. Method name with a self. Method name with the CLS. Method name without anything. Method name without anything. Yes. So coming to the point of it, here I am going to say all types of methods are going to be available inside of the class, and then class level data members also we can do it. So ultimately I am going to conclude my sentences. How many types of methods are there? 3 types. And how many types of data members are there? 3 types are there. So totally in a class, how many will be present? In a class, how many will be present? Totally, how many will be present? 5 things are present. So this is a compulsory question in interview point of view. Definition of class in Python, how we can write it, how we can access them. These are all called very, very, very important. I hope that you are understanding. This is employee dot also you are understanding. Employee, I mentioned this part, self-related kind of thing. And a static method also I mentioned it here. Static methods also I mentioned it here. And I called them also. So you can remove the comment for all of them. You can read. Overall things you can read. And you can do the operations. Last and final, I'm going to say done. Say something like this. 1 like this. I enter the data. Next I will go for 2. I will say like this. Then see, utility operations, I got the result. These are all the data. It's all complete meaning of class syntax is explained. Right? Fine. So look at that. Immediately this program I will upload. Kaushal Tata, no need to take screenshot now. So screenshot you want, you can take now. No problem. So I will immediately put it into the Google Drive class also now. Why? After the class only I will put it into the Google Drive class. So no need to worry about that. So I will come down. Now I will come down. Yes. So I will come down. Now you can take other part of the screenshot. Three stretches you take it. Fine. Finally, this is the one. Now I will go for object concept. I will introduce object concept. Object. We already understand object, but I will write the object concept also separately. Shall I write? Shall I go to the object? Shall I write the object name? Object concept? Yes. Now I will go for the object. Now I am going for the object concept. I am going to tell you. So here I am going to tell you object, sir. Seema. Inside of that, I will go for the object. Tell me. Now, why we need to go for an object? So I will write it. When we define a class, I am writing whatever we learned. I am writing. When we define a class, we don't get any memory space. We don't get any memory space for the data members, and the methods. We don't get any data members and methods. So we don't get any data members and methods. Especially which data members I will write in the bracket. Which data members? Instance data members. Why sir only instance data member? Because class level data member you take it. How I am calling? With respect to the class name only I am calling. See, employee dot append company name. It will go to the company name. It is memory space is created. But for this self-related things only, memory space will not be created. Plus methods also is there. Methods. Which methods? Instance methods. Of course, whenever you call the methods, then only memory space is created. In advance, memory space will not be created, especially in Java as well as Python in .NET. In C language, that will happen. But in Java, modern languages and Java, Python and all, memory space will be created whenever we create the object. For what? Instance data members and methods. Because instance data members will be accessing with respect to object name. Instance methods will be accessing with respect to what? Object name only. We don't get any memory space for the data members and methods. But whose memory space is created, whose memory space is created when we create an object. When we create an object. Good. So every Python program in OOPS starts with what first? Every Python program in OOPS starts with what first? Class. Class contains how many? Immediately get it into picture. Class contains how many parts? 5. Out of 5, instance features are 2. Instance data members, instance methods. Whose memory space will not be created when we define a class? Whose memory space will be created when we create an object? So, without creating an object, to do any data processing, to do any data processing, I'm writing, to do any data processing, we must create an object. Without doing any object, that is, in other words, I can write it. In other words, we can say, without creating any object, we can't do any operations. We can't do any meaningful operations. I can say we can't do any meaningful operations. We can't do it. Meaningful operations, we can't do it. We can't do any meaningful operations. To do any data processing, we must create an object. In other words, without creating an object, we can't do any meaningful operations, dear students. Next, to create an object, what must exist? Compulsory? Yes, please. To create an object, what is compulsory? Required. Class definition is required. Programmatically, to create an object, there must exist a class definition. Otherwise we get error. Yes. So now I will go for definition of a class. Definition of an object. Definition of object. And it is very, very familiar. You are already. What is the definition of an object? An instance of a class is called an object. Definitely the word is called instance is important. Instance of a class is called object. What is instance? That is an important. Instance is nothing but, I will write in the bracket mark. Instance is nothing but allocating memory space. I will write here. Allocating memory space for data members and methods is called instance. This is a technical word mark. Instance is nothing but allocating memory space for data members and methods is called what? Instance. So, yes, Raj Singh, you can answer this question. What is an object? If anybody asking, you explain this first. Then definition of object you do. Directly we can't give an object. What is the need of an object to explain? When we define a class, we don't get, first you have to tell, sir, facing an interview is also one art. Facing an interview is also one art. Suppose they are asking, what is an object they are asking? You have to tell. First, sir, I am telling what is an object purpose. I am telling what is the definition of an object. So he is under the impression that you are telling the purpose of it, plus you are telling the definition also. So you will be, you have to tell, sir, I will tell syntax for creating an object also. So he is expecting three things from you: purpose of an object, definition of an object, creation of an object. See how beautifully you are saying to them. What is an object? You have to tell, sir, I am explaining purpose of object, definition of object, syntax of an object. He will impress like anything. So it is there in the hands of you how you can divert, how you can mold the interviewer. Provided to mold that person, you need to have the subject. With other techniques, if you mold, interviewers are very, very intelligent. Interviewers are intelligent means they have the job. They are sitting in front of you. They will look like a devil for us, and we will fear like anything. Nothing to fear. As a student, you know more subject. As a interviewer is worked on only one area, you can easily understand and which area is working. Continuously is talking about that area only, and you are having all the areas, all the topics. You know, you have more command than him. So this is a confidence must be there in you, but you should not express as a overconfidence. So when they are asking about an object, explain the purpose of an object, definition of an object, syntax of an object. Raj Singh, are you understanding, Amma? Is everybody understand how to face an interview? First, he is asking what is a class. For example, you have to tell what is a class. What is the purpose of class? Syntax for class. Definition of class. How easy it is. How simple it is. Very, very easy, simple. Okay. Now I am entering into definition of an object is over. Now next I am entering into syntax. Syntax for creating an object. So I am writing. Subheading is creating an object. Creating an object. How do you create an object? I am writing. To create an object, we will follow the syntax. Now I am writing. To create an object, already told you, to create an object, we use the following syntax. We use the following syntax. We use the following syntax. Following syntax. Following syntax. What is the syntax, sir? Object name. Syntax I am telling you. Syntax I am going to tell you. Syntax I am going to tell you. What is the syntax here? Object name is equal to class name of. Object name is equal to class name of. Object name is equal to class name of. Very, very simple. We well understood. LST is equal to list of. What is this, ma? LST? It is called a variable name, object name. LST is called what? Class name of. We are going to talk after this concept is over. After doing some programming, we are going to discuss about constructors. We are entering into the constructors. Nothing to worry at this moment of time. Sir, example, sir. Create an object of which class? Student class, sir. Create an object of student class, sir. How do you create, sir? SO is equal to student of. SO is equal to student of. Here, SO is called object name. Some people can also call it the reference name. Because it contains ID, all those things are there, na? It is called object name. We can also call it the reference variable name. Even in Java also we will call like that only. Next I will go for one more thing. I will create an object of what, sir? Create an object of employee. Come on. E is equal to, I will say EO is equal to employee. I am saying here EO is equal to employee. EO I am writing. So what is this now? Here EO is called what? Object name or reference variable name. Are you following me, Ma? This is called object importance and object definition, object syntax creation. Dear students, are you okay? Yes. Now if we say, now I will go to the programming part. So object I will save it. Object I will save it. Go to the place, Ma. I will create in OOPS features. I will create object. Separately I will create object because at the end of it I will show you objects. In that I will save my material, so save my notes. Object concept. Yes. Done. Now I will go to the programming. Shall I enter into the programming, Ma? Shall we? Yes, sir. Now I will go to the programming. So program for, now I'm going for program for all the types of data members over, types of methods over, everything over. We seen that how to write the static methods, instance methods, everything is done. Now I'm going for completely programming. Completely programming. I'm going to enter into inside of it. Write down. Open your notes. Just a question I'm dictating. Anyway, I will write the question. At least provide some exercise to your hands. Right. Now I'm writing program for. This is all knowing to you. Program for calculating area and perimeter, calculating area and perimeter or circumference, whatever you like. Perimeter of rectangle, or area and perimeter of circle. You take it as circle if you want. Circle. Tell me. Now I am going for common thing. So I will take, what is the name of the class? Using classes and objects. Using classes and objects we need to do. I can do this program without classes and objects also. With the procedure oriented programming. With the classes and objects also you can do it. Which one is more better, Ma? Both of them are better, no issues at all. Both of them are good, no issues at all. But only thing is classes and objects we are entering. We can write the program using classes and objects. Okay, shall we start? Shall we start? All of you. Yes, sir. Start, sir. Now I will take. What is the name of the class? All of you. All of you tell me what is the name of the class. Name of the class, please. Class circle. Class circle. Okay. Right. Indentation. Now, for calculating area and perimeter of circle, what is the common value? What is the common value? Understand and tell me. Don't tell blindly. That is called wrong. Durga Prasad. That is, I don't want. Radius, I may use something for area. Radius, I may use something for perimeter. That is not a good understanding. See, R is common for both, but R value is going to be different. Why don't you understand? Pi is common. Pi value is common. Common values must be represented in where? Common values must be represented in where? Common values must be represented in where? Class level method. So I'm writing at the rate class method, def, I'm writing def, set pi, I'm writing set pi. So I'm writing CLS. So I'm writing CLS dot pi is equal to 3.14. Finished. CLS dot pi. What method it is? Class level method. This is called class level method. Class level method. Providing the common value. It is called class level data member. Class level data member. Class level data member. Okay. Now I will go for next. Now I want to calculate area. Area I will calculate for 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6. Perimeter I will calculate for what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they are called which type of methods? Instance methods they are called because I'm calculating for every radius one area, one perimeter. I'm calculating. So therefore, circle area of self. How beautiful it is. Now circle area. Now I'm writing self dot r is equal to float of input of writing here enter what is that student enter radius for calculating area of circle. I'm taking separate one. Tell me area circle calculating area of circle. Then next I will calculate it. Area AC is equal to AC. Self dot AC is equal to self 3.14. 3.14 is nothing but what? It is a common value. How you can access here? Carefully answer and tell me. Raj Singh, there is no such rule that first we need to write instance method, later we need to write class method. No. Already we discussed here. Here also we wrote class method first. There is no such rule that instance method to be written first. No such rule. Come on. Next I will go for, okay, let it be. Come on, next. Self.ac is equal to, I'm waiting for your answer. Come on. I'm waiting for your answer. Jyotirmayi, wrong answer, ma. Jyotirmayi, wrong answer. Yeah, I'm waiting for everybody. So, you are out of order. Circle.py, okay. Somebody is saying circle.py, nice answer. Circle.py is a nice answer. Into self.r. Jyotirmayi, Seema, you said only r into r. Self.r into self.r. Am I right? Self.r, because this is a instance data member. By mistake, if you write r, na, you will get error. Why? What is the difference between r and self.r? R is called what? Local variable. R is called local variable. Self.r is called a data member, instance data member. We need to write what? Self.r we need to write. Self.ac. Now I will print it. Print of area of circle. Area of circle is equal to, I will write here, dot format of self.ac. Done. We got it. So I will write one separation. This is called one instance method. Just one separation, just to print like this. Then I will do like this. So once we know the coding, you can do anyway. I used to tell one general example, even I told you. Once you have good hair on the head, you can comb any time, any style you can do. You can do any style you can do. Modern style, all backs, this thing is here, nothing is there. On the top of it, some small hair is there. Anything you can do. If no hair is there, what will happen? No combing, nothing is there. Bypass road it is. Okay? Right. So programming knowledge is there. You can do anything. Rajsekhar, ring road, huh? Okay. Very nice. Okay, very good. Ring road concept is also there. Ring road concept also is there. Okay, Suma. Okay, very nice, ma. Very good joke. Ring road is there. Okay, because some people will have ring road concept also. Okay, nice. So anyhow, let us move forward. Over this is. Okay. Next, I will go for perimeter also I want to calculate. I will take one more type of instance method. You see, instance method I will take it. How I am taking this? Self def only. I will take what I'm doing, circle perimeter. Circle perimeter. What I will do? Enter radius for calculating perimeter of circle. Perimeter of circle. So I will take PC, perimeter of circle, PC is equal to circle dot pi. See here, static class level data member can be called by using what? I told you, these formulas you must remember. Class level data members must be called with respect to class name, object name, and CLS name, and then self also we can use. Suppose I said object name. What is an object alias name here? What is an object alias name? Ayyo. If I write CLS, who said CLS? First of all, who said CLS? Write imposition for 100 times. See, CLS is called what? It is not there here at all. CLS was there here. It was a formal parameter. I asked you, who is an alias name for object? Self, I can write it. You should be intelligent, You are intelligent actually, but you are getting problem. Hurry, you are hurry to tell first. When you are hurry, speed is not important. Speed is important plus accuracy is also important. Speed is important. Self dot pi. So here I wrote what? Circle dot. You cannot write CLS here. You cannot write CLS here. Why? It is CLS is there here as a formal parameter. How can you write here? You can write all places CLS. You can write. See, I'm showing you different ways and means. I'm showing here you can write self happily. You can write circle happily. I can write either class name or self. I can write. But you cannot write here CLS. Here you cannot write CLS because CLS was the formal parameter there only. Okay, now this is called our class name. What is my program name here? I'm taking circle demo dot py. Now come down to the point of it. Here I am taking main program. I am taking. What is the main program? CO is equal to circle of. CO is equal to circle of. So, okay, 2 pi r, 2 pi r, self dot pi r, 2 pi r. Okay. So 2 pi r, 2 into pi, self dot pi into r. Okay, Satyam Sharma, I made it. Correction. Thank you. So I said circle dot. So call it CO dot. First I will call it as what? This is the first I need to call it as what? Set pi. Pi value should be allocated to the memory space. First you call your class name. You call that method. You call here. What is that? Circle dot set pi. You can call. See, set pi. Now circle. CO dot what now? Circle area. Called circle area. Okay. Up to that you call and enjoy. So other things you don't worry. Whenever I call the function, then only it will execute. Save this code, Save this code. Circle demo. CC. Here I will go for what? Classes. I will take this classes. Save this program. Out of that. Come on to the point. Why here? So circle demo. So it is asking, enter the radius for circle, area of a circle. I'll say 3 and I got area of circle like this. Right. So coming to the point back. Here I am saying something like this. Enter the radius for this now I say. Avinash Mishra, what is that? Self.pc. Where is PC? Where is the PC? Satyam Sharma, I called like that only. Inside of circle area only, I am calling that only. Right. 19th line. 19th line only. 19th line is this. Self dot. This is called what? PC. Okay. Self dot PC. Okay. Self dot PC. Right. Correct. Line number if you specify, then I can understand. Yes, ma. Now you execute. Enter the circle. 1.2. I got it. I got the answer. Now I am going to say what? I want to call this perimeter also. So I want to call the perimeter also. Whichever method you want, you can call perimeter. See, I'm calling the perimeter next. You execute. See, enter the perimeter value. So I'm saying here 1.2.3. I got the answer. What happens? S is not defined. What is that? 2 it is. It is a 2 pi r. It is a 2 pi r. So it is called what? 2 pi r. Okay. Formula corrected also. So see that I'm saying 1.2. I got the answer. I got the answer. So coming to the point back, we understood. Both of them you call CO dot. What is that? Circle. What is that now? Area. Circle area. Now you execute. Area perimeter. 3.4. I got the output. Now it is asking radius for calculation area of circle. Now 4.5. I got the answer. I hope that you people are following. Are you understanding? Are you understanding? Yes, sir. We are understanding. Now, same program I will do in another way also. How I will do, guys? Can I tell you another way? Same program. Let me do in another way also. If you don't mind, I will catch this. And once we know coding well, you can do any way. Not at all a problem. See, a beautiful code I will write. Class circle demo, no problem. Circle demo 1 I will say. Class. Okay. Now I will remove all these things. 5 value is there. Next, what I am doing is, I am saying to you, def read radius here. Now I want to read radius value. How do you read the radius value? Self dot r is equal to float of input of, carefully observe it. And with all our programming knowledge, we can do everything. That is what you have to follow, sir. How sir is analyzing, how he is doing the code. That you need to habituate. Enter radius. Okay. For what it is coming, we will go for it. Return, what I am doing? Return that value. Self dot r, you return. Self dot r. See how I am returning? Self dot r. Okay. Now you create. Self is created. Even if you don't return also, no problem. You don't return also, no problem. Okay. Now it is done. Next I am doing what you know, guys. CO. I can call the method. How I will call? CO dot read radius. So it is reading the value, and then it is going to print what? Self dot r value will come. Today what I am doing is, I don't want to go for calculating area, instance method and all. I want to give you one utility method, utility operation I want to give. Utility operation I want to give it. See how I am doing? Circle dot. What is that? Circle dot. Circle operation. Operation I will say. Operation. Circle dot operation. What is that operation? CO. See, very, very carefully I am asking. CO. What is CO? Object I am passing, comma, area. Which operation you are following? Area. See, of course, how many of you will follow, I don't know, but I want to tell you this compulsory. You feel difficult, no problem. But I want to tell you some miracles in the coding. Circle dot operation, CO comma area. Circle is calling with respect to, operations is calling with respect to circle. So it is passing an object of one class. Or still if you want, I will show you one miracle again. I will take class figure or class Hyderabad. Class Hyderabad, ABAD. Something else I want to tell you. Now I will tell you, dear student, Hyderabad dot, Hyderabad dot, Hyderabad dot operations. Operations, I am going to say CO. CO. First I will say it CO. What is CO? Hyderabad operations is a function calling with respect to Hyderabad. PVM control goes to Hyderabad. Looking for what? Method. Which is the method name? Operations is a method name. Operations. What it is taking? One variable, CO. Now I will take it as any formal parameter C, which is not a self, which is not a CLS. Definitely what method it is? Definitely what method it is? Static method. Why this is opening again and again? So it is definitely called as what method? Static method. Tell me the CO reference copied in C. See, def, I will write def operations C. The total CO reference copied into C. You want to print? You can print it. You can print it. How? You can printer ID of CO in main function, because these are all generally nobody knows. Nobody knows. Now you come to this ID of C in static method. I am printing ID of C in static method. In static method. Static method. I am writing static method. How do you write it, ma? ID of C. I wrote. Here also ID of CO. ID of CO. ID of CO. See, ma? Very carefully observe it. First you save it. You saved it. Go to the class. Save it. Out of that, why? See, circle demo 1. See that, ma? What is same or different? Same or different? Yeah, we are passing that CO object, same reference is kept in this. C and CO are same. This is an argument. Argument is passing to the positional parameter. It is comes under what? Positional parameter concept only. Positional parameter concept only. Okay, dear student, we understand that IDs are same. Obviously, with respect to C, now tell me, C is of what type? CO is of what type? Yes, CO is of what type? Circle type. Yes or no? C is also what type? C is also what type? Yes, circle type. C is also what type? Circle type. Now, C dot, what? Read radius. Read radius. Wonderful. What a beautiful code. So I will write R is equal to C dot radius. How, sir, it is? How it is, sir? Radius. Read radius. C. I will take spelling mistakes. You should not take care. Operations. Read radius. Read radius. Called with respect to C. C is of type circle. Control goes to circle. Looking for read radius. Asking enter the read radius. And reading that value, written self dot R. RAD. I am writing RAD. If you get to understand RAD. It is a local variable inside of it. I should not write self here because self interest is not there. Now you tell me. I will calculate the radius. How do you do? Self dot. No, sorry. AC is equal to 3.14 into RAD into RAD. RAD into RAD. Printer. What is that? Area of circle. Area of circle is equal to comma or format of dot format of what is that? AC. I hope that you are done. Now, perimeter of circle is equal to 3.14 into 2 pi r, I can say. 2 pi r. What is that r? RAD, RAD. I can print here. I can print here. What is that? Area. I will take some backslash n. I will say perimeter of circle is equal to, perimeter of circle is equal to, what is this? Perimeter of circle is equal to, of what? PC. See, here it is taking object as a parameter. It is no self, nothing is there. Execute. Execute. What happens? What happens? Radius. Excellent. What is missing here? What is missing there? What are you missing? It's an instance method now. Instance method means what should I write? Self. You did not find that. Self. You forget that. That's why error. Yes, radius. 2. I got the area of circle and the area of this thing I got it. Both of them printed same. Huh? So 2 pi r. Okay. For that value, maybe same it is coming. So I will say 1.2. I got different result. For that value, it is going to be same. For this value, it is going to be different. I hope you are doing the same. Are you understanding, ma? Dear students, are you okay? Or bouncing? Is it bouncing or understandable? See, I wrote another class, static method. Still, sir, if you want, radius. This is, I am passing the operation, area, sir. For area, I am passing, sir. For area, I am passing, sir. See, sir, I will write here, self, comma, operation, OP. Enter radius for, see, students, how dangerous coding I am writing, of OP. See that here I am getting in this place enter radius for, I am getting OP. OP means what? Radius. One parameter I am passing after self OP. What is that OP? Area. Enter radius for OP is nothing but what? Our area. Enter radius for area. You will get it. Okay. Now one more time I am calling. One more time. Area okay calling. One more time I want to call radius is equal to. Another time also I am calling. Radius is equal to perimeter you are calling. Perimeter. You are getting what? Previously I got area, you got it. Now you are getting enter radius for perimeter you will get. Perimeter is transfer into OP. See that? The beautiful coding. Enter the area. See that word? So I will say 5. I got it. Area of C. Enter the radius for perimeter. I will say 4.5. I got it. What happens? 4, 5. 6. 4.5. I said 4, 5. It's a mistake, ma. 4.5. I got the result. I hope that you people are understanding. So 2 times I am calling. One is for radius. One more is for radius calculation, area calculation separately, perimeter calculation separately. Dear students, am I understandable to you? This is all because of what? Excellent coding standards if you have, you will be getting perfection. Nothing is there. I passed CO as a parameter here. Yes. Now, it is a 5 o'clock 41 minutes. Are you perfect? Saturday, 5 o'clock 41 minutes. How many of you are perfect? Yes, sir. Perfect, sir. So, but you need all these things practice. You need all these things. Some reading is required. Perfection. Anyhow, I'm beginning onwards. I'm observing that our Python students are doing extraordinary. 90% of the people are doing extraordinary. Yes, I accept it, ma. Right, ma. Yes, ma. I accept it. And okay, appreciating me. Thank you, Bruce Lee. Thank you, ma. So you need practicing. Still, if you need practicing, you will get lot of confidence also. Yes. Without coding, life is miserable in software industry. I am telling to you. Yes. Fine. So let us coming to the now, yeah, 100%. Without you, who will become developer in entire Hyderabad? Without you, who will become? After you only everybody. After you only everybody. Yes. Yes. Fine. So I will stop at this moment of time. I will stop at this moment of time. I will send all these things to your mail ID. I will send to your, I will upload these things. I will upload immediately. Yes, ma. Monica, thank you, ma. I will upload these things today itself. So Monday, I mean to say Monday. Monday you will have the class, ma. Monday you will have the class. Tomorrow, class is not there, ma. Tomorrow, PDBC, yes. 1 minute, ma. So I will take, let me upload. First, I am not seeing your chart window. First, let me upload. So let us go to the 4 p.m. I will take here. Already I told whoops in that and I said this type of thing. I will take here classes and objects. Classes and objects. Right. I will upload all the things. I will upload all the concepts. Now I will go for types of data members, all those things I will take it. Yeah, 4 p.m. Classes and objects. Oops. Oops, importance I sent to you. Classes. Notes is there. I will send all these things. For your clarity purpose, I am sending all these things, ma. Including paintbrush also I am saying. Yes, ma. Prasanna, you can ask me, ma. No problem. Prasanna, you can ask me, ma. 1 minute. Tomorrow is not there, ma. Tomorrow class is not there. Monday. That MySQL concept I will take you separately. Now let me go for the object concept also. I will keep it. Object concept also I will upload. Later I will upload the programs. This only, ma. From modules onwards, it is comes under advanced Python. Prasanna. From modules concept onwards, it is called advanced Python. Actually, Python is only one only. In the Amirpet, they gone for two parts. Actually, one only. All of them are called one only. There is no core Python, advanced Python. It is Python course only. Java is one only. But these people are going for what? Core Python, advanced Python, intermediate Python, that Python, this Python. So, but actually Python is only one. Yes, ma. Yes, King. Okay, they asked you like that. So after this whoops, some small faculties, small topics are there. You tell them it will take 10 to 12 days. 10 to 12 days. Okay, ma'am. Fine, ma'am. So no, I'm just searching for it. Durga Prasad. When I'm involving teaching, I will do teaching only. Okay, right. Okay. Durga Prasad. Who is this? Durga Prasad. So I'm a different faculty. Okay. So don't think like that. Fine. So coming to the point of it, all of them are uploaded, and I'm seeing that what are the uploaded. I'm just reading that. That's why some delay in my talking. So all of them are there. Types of data members are there. Types of methods are there. Please go for all these things. Okay. Yes, ma. Srikant, steps for uploading PDBC also. PDBC also I will upload if you want. PDBC also I will upload. I hope so. PDBC, that is called with Oracle. Python with Oracle. Python with Oracle. MySQL is pending, that I will take care, ma, don't worry. So let us go to the 1 minute. So 9 a.m. application. Okay, 1 minute. So Python with Oracle. Here notes completely. I will just placing that PDBC, complete Python PDBC. Praveen Kumar, OS module, RE module, Praveen Kumar, RE module, all those things, OS module, CX underscore, all of them I'm going to upload, all these files. Right. Done. Praveen Kumar. So we did all modules in the class. That modules only called what? Libraries. Then post it. So I posted that part also. Right. So I don't have room 2, I don't have room 2. Only room 1 is there for me. This is only room 1 is there for me. Room 2, I did not get any data because it is not accepting more than 200 students, it seems. If room 2 is coming, I will upload once again these things. Yes. Fine, ma. So I will stop it. Monday class, we will go for a continuation part of this. Monday class, I will go for a continuation. I will introduce in the so I will go for Monday class. I will go for constructors. I will introduce first constructors. I will introduce ma. Constructors I will introduce. Then only we will go for it. Constructors we will go for it. Okay na? Right. So don't miss it. Monday class is very, very important. Right. So coming to the point of it. Okay. So I will stop it, ma. Now I am going to stop it. And at Monday class, we will meet for constructors. Thank you. Good day for all of you.